You're going to start. Me start. Okay.
You start.
This is your third shoot here. Every year we get to, Zoe and I get to know you better and better. And it's
Is that good or bad?
it's very good because we actually starting to feel like friends now, which is exactly what we want. I've always had this thing in my mind that this shooting thing must not be a pressure thing, and for me it's pressure. For Zoe it's pressure, but the shooting thing must not be a pressure thing. It must be like taking your spaniel or your Labrador on a Saturday afternoon and going into the veld and shoot some birds with a pot. That is the atmosphere that the thing should have, and that's what I'm trying to create. No competition, no shooting as much as you like, but getting out from the field and having fun and taking some meat out. That's exactly what I'm trying to create. And I think we're getting there. There have been people on the shoots in the past, not you guys, other guys, who are very competitive and who really want to see how much they can shoot. Well, that's why I don't do overseas shoots anymore. I've stopped that because they want 250 birds a day, and I'm not prepared to try to do that. It's just not. I would rather have this relaxed, casual atmosphere where we go out in the bush and we have fun, and if we have good times and bad times, it's going to happen. And for me, that's a pleasure. You guys are an absolute pleasure in the field. You know your safety. You know what to do and what not to do. You get off at the right times. You don't lose your cards. And it makes my life so much easier.
That's always like.
Yeah.
He's still so young. He forgets.
But the other thing I appreciate with you guys is that you realize that this is not an exact science. And it's Africa and it's bush, and some days the birds are there and some days the birds are there, and one day the wind blows this way and one day the wind blows the other way, and it's not going to be exactly what you wanted every time. It has been in the past, that's why we shot for half a day and stopped. But this time it never happened. We got 148 yesterday and 172 today, and I think the total is 320 for the weekend. And as far as I'm concerned, that's plenty.
That is fantastic.
Especially using old hammer guns and black powder and stuff like that. It's yeah, you guys have got beautiful guns. Really, it's a pleasure. Yeah, and if you want to put a date in pencil for next year.
Now, Andrew, don't worry, we'll do it. I just want to think about the guest list first.
The next weekend, the weekend in August with the holiday in, that's the Natal guys have got that booked, and the last weekend in July, Graham Jones has got booked. So you can have this one in between, or if you want anyone to take it.
Talk to the boss man. Take it. That's
and thank you very much for a safe shoot. Thank you.
Thank you, Neil.
Can I just say something else? I just want to recognize the amount of work that Zoe does.
Yes.
And
the amount of work we'll have to do when we go home to work this off.
yeah.
Stay here, I'll get you to do that as well.
You know, I tell lots of people in the district that Zoe feeds 12 guns 3 times a day, and they think it's pap and wors for breakfast and sandwiches for lunch.
It's gourmet.
Yeah, it's we know it's a hell of a lot more than that. Yeah. And you all know when this table gets cleared, it's going to be done for breakfast tomorrow morning. And she does a fantastic job.
Zoe, thank you, Neil. As usual, allow me to say to you and Zoe, for organising a really professional shoot. I mean, it was trying conditions this time, and the amount of effort and planning you put in, thanks very, very much. We do appreciate every single one of us.
Absolutely.
And Zoe, to repeat what he said, your food, I don't want to speak about the slop we've been getting this.
Oh, easy to, easy to.
Rotundus Maximus there and Fetty here, they make our food on the self-catering garden. Now, I have to be honest, they make very good food, but not quite as good.
Not to your standard.
Yeah, but the circumstances are different.
Thank you very, very much.
I think they just go to Woolworths.
And then, we want to award that cup now. Up to yesterday, there was no serious contenders really. Everybody was okay. But this morning, I experienced a few things that irritated me, so I've made a unilateral decision. But before we give the cup out, the person who's going to receive it, let's need some background on this man.
Does he have any idea?
No, he has no.
He's this man is a chauvinist, number one. He still believes that the word harass is two words. He's the only man I know that actually likes being the least intelligent man in company. He revels in it. This man, he doesn't think much, but if he does, it's always prurient thoughts, even if he's asleep. And we will always blame him for corrupting his circle of friends into acts of moral depravity whenever he has a chance. But that's all okay, we forgive him for that. Two things I cannot forgive him for. One, the man is genetically incapable of walking a straight line. He And the worst, he was caught red-handed yesterday fondling a Japanese shotgun in his room. And may I present the world's only living brain donor, Brian Cummins.
Birds upon a mix of birds.
You must display that in a prominent place.
Now, I can just say one thing, I'd be proud to have this, but
Really?
I don't know where this comes from.
Everything you I explained to you where it comes from. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, you can't do it twice in a row.
Yeah.
Well
Thank
done,
you
Brian.
very much. I'll accept this trophy.
Keep it nice and clean.
Neil, thank you very much to you for a splendid shoot. And for all the people around us, I mean,
You're not going to
very
talk
nice
to
shooting with a bunch of guys. And Zoe, your food's tremendous. We love coming here. And I hope you'll have many more to come, years to come. And yeah, thank you very much, guys. The shoot's tremendous.
Brian, that's not the winning trophy.
No, but I'm saying
He's trying to talk his way around.
where did I fondle the Japanese?
In your room.